Hello, friends. Here we are at the Aloft Hotel located in downtown Orlando, Florida. Now, we stayed here because we saw Kylie Minogue at the Kia Center, and this was a really convenient location. It was a quick 13-minute walk from the property to the venue. We were able to stop, get something to eat, and grab a drink before the show. Now, let's get into what this property has to offer. Like I said, it's located in downtown Orlando, 500 South Orange Ave. It's very convenient to the venues in the area as well as all the downtown restaurants and shops. As you walk up, you're going to see here to the left, the pool is on the first floor, right as you walk up to the entrance. And I'll explain why that is uniquely placed there as we get a little further into the video. They do have this really nice outside seating area, which is great for having a cocktail and enjoying some sunshine in the afternoon, or coming out here and having a nightcap after seeing a show at the Kia Center, or perhaps having dinner in downtown. Just a really nice laid out and a well thought out area. It's nice and clean, well kept. Now we're going to make our way in here to the lobby of the Aloft. And the first thing you'll notice when you walk in, it's very clean, well maintained. It really feels like it's a brand new property, even though it's been here for a number of years. They have this great seating area off to the right. They have their own in-house bar that you'll see a little bit more here off to the left. They have a billiard table if you want to play some pool when you get back after a long night. Just a lot of seating areas where you can sit and enjoy a cocktail after hours. And this bar area here doesn't seem like much right now, but like I said, later in the evening, this place was packed, the music was jamming, just a really great atmosphere. Now, this is what they call their refuel station. This is where you get your coffee, your tea, any kind of pastries, any kind of little snacks you may need. Now, the coffee and tea are free. Everything else just charged to your room, but they do have all the little snacks that you would need. Like I said, after coming back from a long night, if you just have that sweet tooth, you want to take something back to the room. Or even if you're just getting in after a long day on the road and you just want to grab something quick and go up to the room while you're getting ready, this would be the place to do it. They also encourage you to come check out their happy hour at the W XYZ Bar, which I said was a lot of fun. We stopped in after the concert. They have these great little nook areas where you can grab a drink and stay with your friends or loved one and just kind of hang out and chit chat. Now, the other thing we really liked about the property is it really felt modern, clean, well thought out. All the artwork made sense. I mean, for lack of a better words, I'm not trying to sound nerdy, but it kind of had a hip vibe to it. And as you can see, we'll give you one just quick overlook again of the whole lobby area and just really how spacious, clean, and well thought out it is. Now, we really thought this was super cute. They actually team up with a local dog adoption agency. And these are all the dogs that they've adopted since they've teamed up with the agency when the hotel opened. And they have a different pet here every week that they put up for adoption. And the program is very successful according to them. And as you can see by the photos. And Ryan we almost came home with a puppy. Luckily I was managed to pull him away. Now, this is the recharge center, as they call it, their gym. And there's some of the overall just rules and some of the basics of the gym. But another thing too, like very clean, smells good in here, fresh. Enough equipment to just do a quick 30-60 minute workout while you're enjoying your time here. There's that guy. Hey, hey. He actually came down and did 30 minutes on the treadmill and said the equipment worked fine. He didn't have any issues with it whatsoever. Which occasionally, on some of the properties we've been to, some of the equipment just isn't really the best or really well maintained. It just kind of makes you not want to use it. Now, as you go downstairs here, they have a really big entertainment space, convention kind of center for weddings, any kind of corporate events. And once again, even though you're going down into the property, everything is still just really well maintained. The artwork, everything's very modern, digital. And again, this would be, if you're interested in using this for a wedding, corporate events, just contact the Aloft's sales team and they'll be happy to walk you through any kind of pricing or anything that you may have questions with. And they actually had quite a number of events they were setting up for down here, so we kind of didn't want to get in the way. But yes, you can see that people definitely use this space. Now back to a little bit of the history of this building. This actually opened in 1968, and this building was actually built as the Utilities Commission building for the city of Orlando. So when this was bought by the Aloft Hotel, they had a lot of refurbishing they had to do, and that's the reason why the pool is located on the first level at the entrance, because that was the only area they had to be able to put a pool on the property. So again, this building has a lot of history, and it's been here in the city for 55 years. Now you can see here's the parking rates. If you're going to be here overnight for a show, the $28 is cheaper than you're going to find most parking in this area. They do have directories throughout the property that kind of show what's happening there for the day and the puppy that is up for adoption that day. Now we're going to take you upstairs to the room and show you the accommodations. Now, quickly, I do want to mention this was an ADA room. We didn't ask for an ADA room, of course. This was the only one they had available as far as room-wise. But they did say every room is set up the same. Just a small nuances, of course, for the ADA room, which I'll point out. But as you walk in, it's a floating bed. The TV's in the center. You have this nice little seating area here. The view was nothing spectacular, just kind of looked over the back of the property, but that's fine. We were just here for an evening. It served its purpose. And there's plenty of space here. They said, again, all of the rooms are set up the same way with these little seating areas. But this is very unique, having the entertainment console in the center of the room, as well as the bed kind of in a floating way with the entrance and bathroom behind you. The only thing I have to say I found kind of curious was the placement of the mini fridge in the room. It was placed in such a way, for being an ADA room, it didn't make it very accessible for someone if they had to get under there with a wheelchair. There's Ryan again. Hey, our tour guide for the day. Doing a great job, I might add. Now, as you see here, they have your nice setup with your coffee maker, so you can get yourself started in the morning or have a cup of coffee to wake up a little bit, like I said, if you've been on the road all night. You have your safe, your drawers. Really adequate space for putting your personal effects. They do have this sliding glass closet where you can hang your clothes. Those are our red shirts we were wearing for Kylie Minogue. If you know anything about Kylie, she loves red. Now, the bathroom setup, they said, was pretty much the same. The only difference would be in a non-ADA room that would just have the glass partition, and of course the bench wouldn't be in there. But overall, this was the room. It was comfortable. It served its purpose. For the price point, it did its job, and it saved us from having to drive back to Tampa after seeing the great show of Kylie Minogue.
All right, y'all, that's our quick time here at the Aloft in downtown Orlando. We booked the room to stay across from the Kia Center to see Kylie Minogue. And let me tell you right now, if you're down here in downtown Orlando, you're coming to see a show at the Kia Center, or you just want to be close to downtown, this is a pretty great property.
If you're coming to downtown Orlando, they do a lot of events down here. And a lot of the things is just getting in and out of here can be real difficult. If you want to save yourself a lot of hassle, actually enjoy the show, definitely Aloft in downtown Orlando is the place to stay. Don't pass it up.
Yeah, it's a small little property. I mean, there's not a ton to do, but if you're just in and out, it's perfect. It's clean, it's pretty new, but just a good location downtown.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely check it out.
All right, well, we can dig it. We're off to our next adventure. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, share, subscribe. We really appreciate y'all coming along on our adventures. Cheers, until next time.
Cheers, y'all.